Alright, so here today we got a fun one. This is a video that I wanted to talk about and kind of give to you to help you start off the game properly. I know a lot of players have been asking this question and will be asking this question moving forward with Game of Thrones Kingsroad, as there's a system in this game when you are first launching into the game after playing through a little bit of it, or maybe even before playing through it actually, I think it starts right away. It asks you to pick a character or a class, and that class system is going to be a major definition of how you play the game, how you go through battles, how you explore the continent, how you go through everything, and that pretty much is going to be your determining factor of saying, hey, I like this game, or hey, I really hate this game, because again, your character playstyle is depending on you as a person. Today, I'm going to talk about each one, what they benefit from, and if there is a definitive answer with which class is the best, and if there is a definitive answer of which one you need to pick. Let's go through it. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Also, but yes, the creator portal is now live over here for Game of Thrones Kingsroad. Officially, they have announced 4 brand new gift codes for the official launch over here. If you go to the link in the description or pinned comment, if you go over to the portal once logging in to your Game of Thrones account, you hit support over here. I'm able to send you gift codes throughout this season. So far, 4 gift codes have been announced over here, and they look like this. So, gift code number 1 over here is going to be for Copper Pouch times 3. Over here, Rune Runner times 2. Over here, we're going to need 50 RP recharge ticket times 1, and then activity support chest times 8, and then mission 3 and mission 4 is for us as creators. We will make the video that they require us to do, and then pretty much you get these benefits over here as we send them out to you guys to go and claim. Again, all you gotta do very simply, go over here, once signing in, if you hit support, pretty much you can then go over here, click this top right button, and then there'll be a button that says My Page, which it says, again, My Page for you. You will click that button, and pretty much when you scroll down, you will see a list of codes, and once they arrive to you, it will update, and you can redeem that code in-game or through the portal itself, being the Netmarble gift code portal. So, as always, consider supporting. If you want those gift codes, pretty simple. So first thing over here, these are the 3 classes. We have the first class being the Assassin class. Over here, we have the second class being the Sellsword class, and the third class being the Knight class. So when we consider 1, 2, 3, that's how we're considering it for this video. For the first one, the Assassin class, sorry. With this class over here, a quick TLDR. This is a very floaty, if you were to say, playstyle. It's not more grounded as the other 2 classes, in my opinion. It definitely is a very high-risk, high-reward class. You will, when building it, probably see a higher DPS potential and outlook right now. Again, when nerfs come through and when changes and balances and everything adjust, there might be some changes to this playstyle, but there are very, very powerful and very, very strong builds that this class can really compromise with and very much destroy quickly, okay, a lot of the content. It is, in my opinion, the class that I picked. It is my favorite class, and simply put, it is a fast-paced class. That's what you're expecting. TLDR, fast-paced, high damage, but again, not the best sustain. That's this class over here. In my opinion, if you want to go more broad-scale AoE, you want to go more broad-scale, guard break, that's this class over here. Sellsword is very good in more so damaging larger areas, more so the least played class from what I've seen, per se. Again, I've seen mostly people pick up Assassin and Knight. This is definitely one of the least played classes, but I definitely think that if you are more of a, not like a tank player, but you like that more built, and you'll see in the gameplay here, right? More built class, that definitely is this over here. More stronger attacks, heavy hitting attacks, guard break attacks. Like, you want your attack to make you feel like you actually did damage, you actually hit them. That's this class over here. Everything feels just very heavy, and that is the point of the Sellsword class. There is no difference here. That is the point of Sellsword. So if that is a class that you feel like you really want, you want to be that heavy hitter, that's this over here. But you want to be a more floaty class, more kind of, you know, dive in battle, attack, dive out, wait your skills recharge, dive back in, make sure to stealth approach, build the poison build. There's a poison build that this class has over here, and it's a very, very strong build. And comparatively speaking, I just see more DPS output from this class over here. I see more sustain elsewhere. This class, though, if you're looking for that, like, you know, raw damage, you're getting that here. But with Sellsword, the impact, you feel it, all right? And it feels like you're actually not just a floaty, you know, class and such. You feel much more grounded into that. But with the Knight class, this one over here, I would say it's a mix. It's the best of both worlds. It has great sustain, and it also feels much more lighter than the Sellsword class, but it doesn't feel as floaty as the other class, being the Assassin class. It's not, again, in the context that it's bad by damage by any means. It actually has one of the best builds as well. There is a parry build that people are talking about as well. There is another build this class has over here that is a rapid strike build, which also does a crap ton of damage. This class is definitely the best of both worlds, and if you say like, hey, I'm not that floaty playstyle, I don't like Assassin, how Assassin's designed, but I don't also want to be like super grounded and like, I don't like how the heavy hits will feel, and I don't think that's my playstyle. Knight is like the perfect easy pickup, easy play class, and when built, you will see it does very good damage as well. Right now, though, definitely the definitive answer people are saying or running with is that if you were to tier list it out, Assassin Knight in Sellsword is like the tier list. But I do think that with Global Launch here and updating balance changes and different skills being added in, any class has their time to shine, and each class can be very good. In separated content and bossing and such, you do need most of the classes to be there. You can't just have all assassins running like some stages. It will become problematic, but for the most part, if you want like a very if this I'm gonna describe it, right? If this is your playstyle, pick this class. You want high damage, you want quick uptime, you want very fast-paced movement, you want stuff like that, then pick Assassin. You want more grounded attacks, heavy hitting attacks, sustain, more sort of guard break, more AoE, more crowd control, pick Sellsword. You want more like longevity, you want a class that has 3 different builds that can pop off very, very good endgame. That's this over here. You want more, I don't like too floaty, I don't like too grounded, I want like still movement, but I also want to feel like my attacks are landing and doing damage. Pick the Knight class. That's the best way to kind of describe each class. Again, best of both worlds will be the Knight. The more heavier, go over here, Sellsword. And then again, high damage, high output, poison build, elemental build. There's so much different builds this character has as well. Assassin, it's super good. What did I pick and what do I love more than anything? I love the Assassin the most. I will say it now, if my tier list were to exist and how I like the characters, I prefer personally Assassin, Knight, Sellsword. The tier list that people are running with is Assassin, Knight, Sellsword as well. It's just kind of how it goes. This is going to be a lesser played class. But if you want to be like, dude, you know what? I'm going to be that guy that plays this class. Play this class. The Sellsword is, again, a very, very tanky and very, very AoE character, so that could be more your style. And if you want to say like, hey, screw your shield, screw your guard, and just want to shaft that, this is the character then, right? So that's pretty much what I would say on picking. That's kind of how it goes. I will make it clear, if you play like the first 20 minutes of the game and you hate your class, just switch. I'm telling you now, if you don't like it in the first like 20 minutes of playing, you're not going to like it moving forward. Yes, the builds will get there and you will see the damage come through and you'll see the effects come through, and that could change your idea of it. But I will say it now, playing this game with a class that you hate will make you hate the game. So if it comes to it, just switch the class. I am being very honest here. I am not insulting you. It's fine if you want to go and switch it. Don't play the game, because you will hate the game if you're running with Sellsword and you don't like Sellsword anymore. Please keep that in mind, all right? Take care, have fun. That's my guide over here on what to pick. Up to you. Let me know down below what you think.